Greetings, Professor Vieira and class. My name is Vivian, and today I'm going to be speaking to you on my cultural artifact, which is my Bible. I'm going to start with a quote by Charles Spurgeon, which says, "A Bible that is falling apart usually belongs to someone who isn't." As a woman of faith and a stay-at-home mom, I chose the Bible as my cultural artifact because it has guided me into the stay-at-home motherhood culture. So with the cooking and the cleaning and the appointments on all of these other tasks, all of these things become endless. Every detail is important. And the realization of being a mother really sets in. I'm the manager of my home, so if I lead, they'll follow. So let me tell you why my Bible is important to me and the many roles that I play, not only as a mother, but as a wife and a woman of God. Becoming a mom in my 30s, I didn't know what to expect. I decided to resign my position of 11 years to become a stay-at-home mom. I had no idea what I was in for. I had no idea what I was doing. I was lost. I felt inadequate. I didn't know how to manage my time between the children and the chores. I was overwhelmed. And just when I was overwhelmed, I whispered a prayer and I turned to my Bible for comfort. So a single verse that I read really inspired me, and it comforted me, and it helped me to create a plan. And so I started to schedule everything. And it brought some relief, and it helped me to believe that I can master being a stay-at-home mom and the many roles that I play as a wife and a woman of God. Which brings me to my next point. I'm not just a mother, but I'm a woman of God and a wife. And as a woman of God, my role is to intentionally seek my faith, to help guide my children on the principles of the Bible. And as a role as a wife, I partner with my husband to guide our family and manage the things in our home. And especially as a mother, I unconditionally love and care for my kids. So I put into practice this new system of the daily scheduling, and it brings relief, and the routine is going great, but there's still so much stuff to do. But it was a lot of hard work of trial and error, and I was determined to master the stay-at-home mom lifestyle. So I intentionally seek and learn daily to better myself so I could better serve my family. And after working for 11 years, I really had to change my perspective. And I didn't know where to start. And that's where my Bible came in and answered that whispered prayer and the scripture that inspired me to take control of this new lifestyle and how to become the stay-at-home mom. Now you're probably wondering, like, what is the scripture that she's talking about? So the scripture comes from the book of Proverbs, chapter 31, verses 10 through 31. And it speaks of the noble woman. She's a woman of noble character. She's wise, and she looks over the affairs of her family, and she works tirelessly to take care of them, and they called her blessed. So the Bible is not just a book to me. It's shaped me not only as a woman, as a wife, but especially as a mother. So now you have a better understanding why the Bible is important to me. So I just want to encourage you that whatever you're working towards today, that you too can become a person of noble character and master it. So thank you for listening.